Hello and welcome back, everyone, to episode 20 of Agrarian Skies 2. Woo! I am so excited, my eyeballs just shot out of my head. Look at it. And Jerry has finally found his furry
My
side.
inner demons. I have confronted my inner demons.
You don't have a tail, so I'm gonna say you're just a furry right now. Well, you actually kind of always been
No,
a furry.
I'm not furry. I'm feathery.
Feathery. You're like a nice down pillow. Also, we got.
Often cuddly, damn it.
Did we have these titles before? I can't remember.
Yeah, we
Magical Penguin of Doom and.
did. Although mine might have been updated, you're still the Striding Explorer.
Yeah, you're the Magical Penguin of Doom. Because it doesn't fit.
You,
There's a character limit.
You didn't wear the beautiful title I made for you.
So many things have happened since the last one. We've done
Many
a lot of
things.
Yeah.
Built a lot of crafting stations.
Welcome to Crafting Caravan. Hurrah! Crafting tables for everyone. Oh yeah, we also did stuff over here. Before we get to the crafting tables, we did stuff over here. Over
Yeah.
here. Yeah.
Military has grown.
Yeah, quite a bit. First thing we did was we set up. I expanded onto the auto feed thing. We added the auto lava generation. Sweet, like we had last time. It's a little more compact though, I think.
Yeah.
It feels a little more
Also,
compact.
Traff, try right-clicking this barrel in here.
I did notice this, yes.
Stand in the water.
Whoop.
And you can basically...
Auto obsidian, pretty much. It does run out after a while.
It does run out, yeah, but like it uses the lava from the
Thanks.
things here, and they'll just refill with cobblestone.
Yep. We can also turn this on, and it'll start feeding it directly into the smeltery, and we can make more seared stone.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're actually running a bit low on cobblestone.
Yeah.
Because we haven't automated it yet. All the cobblestone we have so far has been Traff mining and leveling up his pickaxe to ridiculous levels.
Yeah, this thing is now a custom.
We copied the stone generator and just inverted it for a cobblestone, so we have this right here.
Yeah.
Which basically works the exact same way, but because our pickaxe is so ridiculous by now,
Yours actually
yours
looks pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it has a lot of bonus attack damage.
Yeah, mine is now a custom plus, so what it does, it goes all the way through, like, legendary, epic, god, awesomeness, all that stuff, and then it restarts for the first 2 levels.
Yeah. I'm at, like, new plus.
So I have mining speed of 25, durability 2400, and 9 modifiers to use on this thing.
Yeah, I got 6 modifiers left.
Oh my god, I don't know what I'm going to use 9 modifiers on it. Plus, I could probably add 3 more modifiers.
You can get Moss 10.
Yeah. It's already always full health, no matter what I do, and I only have 4 on it.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yeah, we also added auto dispensing unit over here. To clock.
Basically just a redstone clock activating the faucets, pouring out ingots, and giving us this ridiculous chest of stuff down here. Now, it might not look like much, but there is actually a lot of stuff in here.
Yeah. This is also a massive. This chest is the equivalent of my backpack. In black. Well,
still bigger than anything I have.
Darkish blue. It's kind of blue with black rims. Anyway.
So what else? We have 3.5 stacks of dirt. That's fun.
Yep. Did we do the auto generating lava blood thing? I think we set it up. But yeah, this is awesome. These are just like 15.
Yeah, we have a magnum torch down at the moment, so nothing's spawning up there, but we're still filling our blood networks because we have a bunch of witches in there.
Yeah, we have about 30-something witches in there.
And they just keep healing each other while the ritual sacrifices them slowly.
Yep. So as long as I keep my blood orbit in there, my blood network is constantly at 1 million. But as soon as I take that out, the ritual starts consuming the blood in my network. So if I leave it out too long, I'll end up back at 0, and then I'll start getting hurt because the ritual's trying to suck my life force out. I'll end up with nausea.
Fun.
Yeah. But other than that,
basically, yeah, we have a rule here. We need to put Traff's orb back in whenever we finish doing stuff with it.
Yeah.
Little upgrade to our power network here. Because of the whole auto-smelting system, I've been able to refine enough silver to actually make a couple more solar panels, so we got 6 of these. I've decided not to upgrade them because upgrading them is a bit of a waste because you put in a lot of materials for no benefit whatsoever. Other than you get this one block that's 4 times as efficient. But then I rather like the look of, just having a big solar panel instead.
Yeah, because it's got connected textures. It's
Like
nice.
the upgrade from level 1 to level 2 doubles the output of all the individual components you put in.
And then
But
level
from 2 to 3 doesn't, like, it keeps the same output, but you just pour in a lot more material.
Yeah. Alright.
So it seems kind of silly. Anyway, hooked up with cables to the energy cell down here, along with a bunch of other generators. And this cable goes underground.
Big weight generator.
We
Love
have our
shake weight generators.
little made a little
Our basement.
maintenance tunnel here.
We are not living down here this time. We
No.
made that a rule. We are.
Yeah.
Last time we kind of moved down. Look, a squid.
The maintenance
we're not
tunnel
doing
here
that
is
this time.
purely for
Ah!
cables. Well, you have to do that in order to get up. It's a bit silly. And also the tree farm here has been upgraded with some more exotic trees, just so we have a bit more wood. Like
Yeah, and rubber.
yeah,
We
some
put some rubber
different
trees
stuff that we can use for various things.
But
We
since
got
all
spruce
of them,
wood, we got oak wood, we got tiger wood, we got amaranth wood, silver bells.
yeah,
and rubber
but we
wood.
do have to say one thing because these things use so low pickaxes, and they're trying to mine these things with high level wood. They take an absolute buttload of time to do these.
Yeah.
Take forever.
I think
these
with the only two using the nature saplings, we can kind of keep the level down because they help each other a bit.
Yeah.
But when I had 3 of them, like 3 of them set up with nature saplings, they would never be able to actually like cut all the way down unless we helped them.
Yeah. Well, even then, the rubber wood is still bronze level, so it takes.
Yeah, the rubber
wood
wood is also slow.
not quite as slow, but yeah.
What else? Nature.
Flowers.
Not nature. Botania.
Agricraft.
Yeah.
Botania.
Botania and
Botania
Agricraft.
and Agricraft.
So basically, like we have all the crops that we have are at 10, 10, 10. That just seems the easiest way to go around doing it, getting it up immediately as you crossbreed it. It's a bit slower in to start with, but just doing that process gives you a stack of the crop, and then we have these crops which we can very quickly harvest all we need.
Harvest bone meal, harvest
And
bone
like
meal,
if we
harvest bone
find
meal.
that one recipe that we want to make a lot of, we can just take these seeds and multiply them in order to fill a large field with the same thing. We can get so much stuff. So Traff has been very busy. I have been as well, but Traff has done the last couple of them, getting all of the mystical flowers here.
Woo!
So we got all the different colors of the rainbow that we
I
can
feel like
use.
I'm in a field in the Netherlands or something.
Yeah. And
Very pretty.
thanks to that, I've been able to set up this little mana generation field here. We got one almost full mana pool here, and another one filling up nicely. So we can get started on some Botania stuff pretty well.
Does one? Are these both pointed at this? I
Yeah.
guess? Okay, so you filled up this one and then you pointed them both at this.
Yeah, it's almost filled up.
Yeah, that's not bad. So yeah, we'll be able to get a lot further in Botania after this. All right, I guess now it's time to go look.
Now
at
it's
the
time to
crafting
reveal the insane number of crafting
Crafting
stations we
tables.
have.
I needed something to do, and we needed to get. I needed to make up for all my blood magic, wasting my time, sort of thing.
Yeah,
now?
basically, I had a little go at Traff for spending so long doing the whole blood magic thing here, and yes, it has given us flight and free torches, which is fantastic. But we still don't have a lot of the basic stuff. We don't have a pulverizer, we don't have an induction smelter. So I told him to make that. So he did, and a bunch of other
And
stuff.
some. I pretty much made every machine we need to do for a quest right now. So, do you want to get started?
Yeah.
Yeah, down here.
You have a sawmill that you accidentally clicked out.
Yes, I did. I accidentally clicked that.
So we have that. We have an induction smelter, alloys and metals, 2 inputs, yoink. Next up, magma crucible, beautiful thing, and next to that should be a fluid transposer, so we can actually use the molten stuff from the magma crucible for something. And finally over here we have the rancher, which allows us to harvest milk and such from animals.
Alright. Over here, I have nothing in my secret one. I forgot.
Yeah.
Must have put something in there. Anyway, we have the pulverizer, which Jerry just mentioned, breaks down things. Certain things are better require recipes for it. redstone furnace because it can cook a lot faster. Plus, it uses the energy instead of just using coal.
Over here, I've set up the forestry machines. So we have a centrifuge, we have a squeezer, and a carpenter. So this is the stuff you need to actually get started on bees.
All right.
And over here, I've set up a drum because we need to make one of these for the storage quests. So drum is a big tank, 256 buckets worth of stuff. So for mob essence or something else, that'd be really useful.
I got an auto spawner over here. Speaking of mob essence, this is the stuff we can put in a safari ball with something captured in it. We can just make duplicates. And then we have a meat packer over here, which is the thing that it's not the thing that kills them. It's
no,
the thing
it takes the liquid meat and converts into ingots of meat ingots.
Bricks.
Meat bricks, yeah.
You got the planter over here, which is the auto planting for crops and stuff. So that'll be good when we actually set up a field for it.
Yeah.
And upgrade it. And then this is the harvester, which culls such crops, which picks them up. All that.
Over here we have a sewer. Fits well with the animal things with the rancher. You can collect shit from the animals and use for fertilizer. We have a breeder that will automatically breed animals, a bit like the stone one we have already, but this one, is the manufacturer version.
Golden vegetation to make that.
Yeah. The grinder. That's the one that actually gives drops.
Kills everything and produces the mob essence.
Yeah.
I like it. Over here we got the chronotyper, which separates the animals once, like, I guess it's the one that separates the adults from the
it separates the babies from the adults.
Kids. We don't have goats, so they can't be kids.
Yeah. And finally the slaughterhouse, which actually produces the pink slime and the meat.
Which kills them. Kills the adults.
Yeah.
Yes. So that's all of it, and how many quests do we have to turn in?
I don't know, but Traff, here,
14.
Start with. Let's put all these machines in this barrel here. Actually, we're not quite done yet. I have 2 more things.
That's true.
One thing here, potions generator. We needed one of these for the quest, and besides, we get actually quite a few potions from the mob trap that we could just, consume
Chuck
like
it
that.
in there. Yeah, we got a chest full of stuff over here.
And then we have a quest for a portable tank as well. We already have, a bigger portable tank, but we need to make a basic one for the quest. Yeah. So that should put us up to 16 quests with unclaimed rewards.
We did have an aqueous accumulator in here.
Yeah, I made that at one point.
I'm just going to put it in the chest.
Yeah.
There we go.
We also have the windmill, but yeah.
That is 16 quests.
16 quests. Sky Farm. I'll claim those. Yeah. Factory Farm. That's a plastic tank. Interesting. Oh, that's right. Manufacturer actually has plastic pipes for transferring liquids around. And we also have the market research quest that we never actually handed in from last time.
So, storage wars. We got the brick well you made last time. We got a drum. Portable tank, which gives us 10 sausage and bread. Sounds delicious. The plastic tank, which you just got, completes another one.
Yeah, we got from Viola Featherfeet.
Yep.
That unlocks the quest for the Ender Tank multi-block.
Ender Tank, that's a multi-block?
Yeah, that's a multi-block tank, a bit like the Mechanism one or the Railcraft ones.
The tank will warn you if you're making the tank too small or lose the fluid. Okay, that's interesting. Why is it an Ender Tank, though? Does it, like, transport across dimensions?
I think it's Ender Tank because it's sort of like stores the fluid in a different dimension, so you can have 128 buckets for every block.
Okay. Anyway, structural upgrades for the barrels. And then your special thing over here, actually, I don't think we talked about this. Did we?
No, we didn't.
Yeah.
Basically, we need to make a bunch of drawers, so I did.
They act just like the barrels, except you can fit more in a block.
No, you can't actually. You can fit more different stuff, but the barrels contain more, like, separate inventory.
Yeah.
And these compact ones are half the size of the big ones.
Okay. But they still look cool. They look nifty.
They look cool, yeah.
I feel like I should.
And like for a kitchen or something, where you have a couple stacks of butter or something, then that'd be really useful.
I feel like I should put your term papers and stuff in here from uni. It looks like the back closet of a university or something. Anyway, so that's those.
Like, or like a post office.
Or a post office, yeah. There you go.
So there's 3 of those to claim.
Do you want to do those since you did that?
Yeah, I'll claim them. A purple heart clock. 4 single draw chests and 4 drawer keys so we can unlock them. That's not very useful. Then we do have the drawer controller, we have armor storage quest, and we have lock extension. And there's also this quest about Router Reborn, which supposedly does kind of the same thing as Refined Relocation. It allows you to access an entire block of inventories.
Power grid. The hand pump, which you just did, gives us a clock. The purple potion generator, purple people eater, gives the leadstone energy cell, like a fully functioning one. It actually looks like it's full too. Is that true? Yep, it's full. 400,000 RF. Cool. Next up, we got the assembly line, which is all those machines. Meat packing gives us a full heart. It looks like an actual one. Sewage gives us some industrial fertilizer, which we have no use for at the moment.
Yeah, we don't have a fertilizer.
Mob spawner gives us another full heart, and it gives us a safari net of some sort.
Mystery safari net.
Oh, we forgot to make a sludge boiler. But
we didn't know we need to. Well, I guess we did know.
Yeah, we should have known.
But,
need to make a sludge boiler, composter, fertilizer, auto disenchanter, auto brewer. So pretty much the rest of the mod. No, we haven't done.
And finally, bees and trees. Forestry machines claim this. Bee eliza, honeycombs, and tropical hives. So that should give us some bees to get started on. Attracting bees. Oh god, Traff, do you remember this? With the whole artificial hive? And seed oil and that didn't work?
Yeah. Don't wanna... Ooh, that's pretty.
But,
I like that. The clock.
Yeah.
What's it? It says purple heart. What's it made out? Is it purple heart tree?
Purple heart wood, yeah. Alright,
like
I have one reward bag. A grand total of 1.
I have 0. I do have a
2 essence berry bushes.
I do have a safari net with something in it though.
Alright, Traff, so we have a total of 4 essence berry bushes. We should really set these up somewhere so we can actually harvest them for experience, you know?
Yeah, we're back to 11 lives, Jerry.
Yay!
Although we can make them. Alright,
like these essence berry, can I grow these, like, over here?
Jerry. We gotta...
Oh yeah, let's go over in the...
Stand by the water.
in the pen for it. I'm just quickly gonna suck up these eggs.
Alright. Here you go.
Oh, a cow.
And a sheep glitching through the wall. Dead cow. Bye, cow. Alright.
Alright, that was 18 minutes of just shoving off stuff.
Now look, thanks for watching, everybody. No, I think we need to accomplish something.
Yeah, let's squeeze just a little quest in. Like, if we set up the induction smelter, I think we're a good ways.
The pulverizer, induction smelter, all that stuff. Set that up.
Well, I was just thinking the induction smelter basically because the induction smelter will allow us to complete the steel quest.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that we should set these up like over here behind the dirt machine.
You could just stick them on top of this.
Yeah, but I kind of want to, do something where we won't have to like get rid of it just immediately.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just quickly gonna go over downstairs, and then actually run a cable over there behind the dirt machine.
Okay. Would you like me to?
I put a little hole so I can find it.
Didn't we see that the... What is it? The, wand. What is that wand called? Builder's wand. Builder's wand does have a recipe that doesn't need unstable ingots.
Oh yeah, we did actually see that as well.
So I'm gonna go make that real quick.
That's actually a pretty awesome thing as well, yeah.
I have obsidian, and I think we have plenty of diamonds somewhere. Yep. Boop, boop.
Yeah, basically we discovered that the
I just misclicked. I am a noob. Alright,
Sure.
I got a builder's wand for you, Jerry. Builder's wand. We need like access, tunnel access, all over the place now.
Well, we don't really have that many tunnels. Well, I finished already.
Oh.
Actually, I just need to quickly light it up over there.
You make me hurt sad. What's that? Alright.
Yeah.
Hello.
For some reason, I had to land in the obsidian generator. Induction smelter. There we are. And now we just need to, of course, get rid of that connection there. So, in here, recipes. You know, pulverized coal and iron will make steel. So that's basically what we need from this, to start with at least.
Pulverized coal and iron.
And supposedly you can also make beehives in it. Interesting.
Hi, Maggie.
There's a bunch of strange recipes in here, Traff. Like you can make beehives with this.
How do you...
But we can also make the hardened glass that we've been, you know, missing. Alright, so do we have any pulverized coal at all?
Probably not.
Yes, we do. We got 20.
I stand
Which
corrected.
means that we can get like 10 iron ingots.
Why does it want us... Oh, it wants us to make a flux windmill.
Yeah, it has to be like the tier 3 one.
The clock just went off.
Yeah.
Ding.
I said it
Can't
to
you,
make
like...
a little sound every hour. There you go. I have a steel ingot drive. So that would be Tinker's Toys, steel. I need 2.
I need another one.
There you go.
There we
And
go.
now I have 3. That means we only have the exotic metals left in here, and
Which
if we once we set up the magma crucible and the fluid transposer, we can actually make these. Except for the
We can make 2 of them. I think the mana steel is
well, the mana steel.
Mana steel is Botania.
Yeah, but even that, you know, like I do have a mana pool full of mana over here.
How do you make mana steel?
You take iron, I guess, and put in. Yeah. And just there you go. I got 2 mana steel ingots.
Really?
I only needed 1.
How do you make signalum then?
That's a an alloy from thermal expansion, thermal foundation thing, and the same with the aluminum or whatever it is.
Signalum is
Ethereum.
redstone, copper, and silver. It's
Yeah, but so you need the dust of each of these, and then mix them together, and then you can
in the smelter.
smelt them.
You can put it in the smelter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
144 millibuckets. That's 1 bucket. So 1 ingot. 1 ingot of silver. 3 ingots of copper. And I'm assuming
Wondering
that's
if
like
we don't have raw material enough for that.
I'm assuming that's
So
like
1 silver.
1 silver, 3 copper, and like 10 redstone or something like that. It's 1,000 millibuckets.
Yeah, that'll be 10 redstone. So bring 20 because I'm making a double recipe here.
Alright. We'll do that real quick. And then all we have is Enderium after that.
Yeah. That we need in the pulse, which we do have, but
Yeah, we could-
can we actually make that in the smelter as well?
The Enderium?
Yeah. Molten Enderium, smeltery alloying, resonant ender, shiny, tin, silver. Yes, we can. Holy hell! Why did we not know this, Traff?
Because we were thinking normal mod pack. Yeah, I don't think any of this will mix with it. No, there's tin. The copper's gonna mix with the tin. Shit.
Oh, we got tin in here.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, you're not gonna get that out in time. I'll take the copper out.
Ow. Did you just hit me?
No,
Why'd you hit me, Jerry?
I didn't.
You did!
I did not. I did no such thing. How much tin?
40. In there. So I can pour out a couple more blocks.
I'll take 4 more ingots out over through these. That should leave you with 4 blocks in total.
And then there's 24 Ingvar silver. This redstone is taking forever.
Yeah.
Do we need to pump resin out? Oh, that's what I did. I walked into that thing.
Yeah. Did.
I want to hug it!
Alright, I'll put the copper back in. 2 more blocks of tin. We should be able to pour that out in time.
I wonder if these have any effect on this.
They do. The water can works just fine on it. That's my experience, at least.
It just takes forever.
Also, those bushes are like really, really good for experience.
Yes, they are. I had about 50 of them in Journey to the
From
Core.
the head?
Journey to the Core.
Oh, Journey to the Core. Journey to the Core.
To the Core. Didn't help me any, but well, actually, it did because you had to spend levels to expand your inventory. When you start out, you only have the first like bar of inventory plus your hotbar.
Yeah, that's nothing at all.
And then you have to pay.
Nothing at all.
You have to pay gradually increasing levels to get more spots.
Anyway, this is gonna take some time to get this signal ready here. We'll have it by next episode, and then hopefully we can do something useful with it. So
Probably not.
anyway, until then, bye.
Bye.